And we're good. Yay. Yeah! Cool. Bam. We're good here. Yes, we are. Yay. Things are thinking. There's our phone magic. It's a magical day. Huzzah. Let me close that. There we go. Oh, and let me check. I might want to have this. I just finished cooking, and I'm right next to the kitchen, so my room is a bit hotter than normal right now, so I might want to wait a bit. Just double check my temperatures here. Yeah, let's wait a bit. Good thing I did that. Let me go over here. Let me go over here. Let me go. Hit that. Bam. Cool. We'll wait for the room to chill a bit, as it were. Alrighty, cool. Okay, if I shrink that, does it explode? I don't think so. Yeah, it's hot. I don't like hot. It's hot. My head hurts. My water is watering. I am a thirsty bitch. I think I have to skip those, sadly. This one could stay. God, I wish the pre-sequel got more content. I mentioned this with friends a lot. Like, the pre-sequel is my favorite Borderlands game, and it's the one I wish more than any of the other ones got extra content. Because there was a bunch of other DLC planned for it that they just didn't go through with because of the problems at launch. Problems that they solved, and just the game just never got any of that extra stuff, which would have been fun. Poor pre-sequel. Probably helps too that, like, generally speaking, the Vault Hunters in the pre-sequel are my favorite characters to play as. There's a lot like, I think the pre-sequel, especially going into 3, was really when they finally, like, understood streamlining a character's kit, which is really important, because that was a big problem with, like, 2, where a lot of characters would have just random skills in 2, or skills in weird-ass trees. Some characters more than others. Like, I love Gage. Like, I am a necromancer at heart, but oh god, she was probably the, like, biggest sufferer of that. So many of her skills are just like, why is it in this tree? Why is this skill here? Why isn't this skill higher? Why isn't this skill lower? Why is this skill her capstone? That one happens with all of her skills. So on and so forth, sadly. But meanwhile, yeah, everything in the pre-sequel was like, you know what? This is exactly where it should be. Everything here is in place and makes sense. I also like the skill tree point diversion in the skills in the pre-sequel, because you can get all 3 capstones on characters in the pre-sequel, and you can't do that in any other game, which is really boring. I like that in the pre-sequel, because it means you have to, like, min-max as you're going down the tree if you want to get that, like, capstone, which is really cool. Some characters definitely do better at that than others. Like, some characters essentially want to, like, full min-max into their entire, one entire tree, like Athena as an example, with her, with the Maelstrom. But other characters like Nisha, as an example, doesn't really mind being picky-choosy as she goes down her trees in order to get everything from all of her trees, which is pretty fun. Wilhelm can do a similar thing, but I think Nisha is probably the best one at doing that. Yeah, I think Wilhelm's weird. That's the best way I could put it. Wilhelm is weird. You can also maybe get away with it with Claptrap, but every time I do that with Claptrap, I always feel like, I don't need to go all the way down the blue tree. I think I'm fine with going down red and green for all the explosive and splash damage stuff. But yeah, when I get to... Whenever I get to the blue tree, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to go all the way down here. This is like nice survivability stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Also, why is it doing that? Ah! Why is that doing that? If there's anything I wish that, like, characters... My biggest mod dream for the Borderlands game would be to just directly port characters, like, making characters and porting, like, characters way easier, because, to my knowledge, the way it's done is that you essentially have to pick a character to be a skeleton for a modded character, and there's no real other way of doing it. Kind of like how Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was actually like that. Before people figured out a way to just completely add a new character. Before you had to like palette swap them. So you had to completely essentially replace a character in the base game with a mod character, and then they figured out a way to just add the character whole without having to replace another character. I wish the same thing could be done with Borderlands one day. That would be really neat. I would love to play as the pre-sequel characters in Borderlands 2. And vice versa. I'd like to play which is kind of neat, actually. Borderlands modding has gotten interesting, because we figured out, like, model porting. Like, people have been able to get the Borderlands 3 models into Borderlands 2. Which is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But yeah, character porting is my biggest desire for Borderlands modding. I wish that would happen soon. I know it's not going to happen soon, because Borderlands is just one of those games held together with duct tape, spit, and dreams. But oh boy, if it ever does happen, I will be ecstatic. So let me do this real quick. Alright, I think we can put this back down. And it should be able to handle itself now. There we go. Out. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's get to our next 5 songs. Let's get to the game, because we have some stuff. Fun soundtrack. Getting around to Dragon Quest VIII is going to be fun. I love Dragon Quest VIII. I'm gonna wait until at least one loop for this one. I need the horns. God, either this or the boss theme from 10 is my favorite Dragon Quest song. These, like, I say this all the time. Like, I feel like where Final Fantasy has higher highs and lower lows and Dragon Quest is more consistent, I feel the exact opposite with their music. I feel Dragon Quest music is for the most part consistent. Or no, Dragon Quest music has like higher, like really good highs and then just like kind of boring lows, but Final Fantasy is consistently great. But there's a handful of songs in Dragon Quest that are just fantastic. Wild Anakin Raids! Stop it! One more. Oh, this one's great too, but I definitely have to skip this one. Alrighty. Let's get to some dueling pokes. We're gonna poke some duelers. Wait. Come on, appear. Do 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 do. Why do I always have to fight you? Stop it. Ah. Oh, I forgot pencil. Ah. There we go. Jesus. It's being silly. Anyway, you may or may not notice that the cipher on the title screen is quite different. And that is for a reason. I have updated the game. I don't remember where, how old my version was, but there was a new version that we have updated to, so we're now on to the most modern version. I already updated it after the previous stream, but I want to thank Cheeky Bungus for commenting on the last stream and making sure that I updated. I appreciate it. So, with that, what's different? Well, there's a ton more monsters. And because of how the updating worked, my Pokedex is essentially completely broken, and I don't care enough to kind of fix it, because I already have all the monsters I want. Funny enough. I hope nothing is majorly broken. If something is majorly broken, I, of course, always kept the old save in the old version of the game, just in case, and we can replace it if we need to. But I think we should be good. Speaking of new Pokemon and new things, we have a new friend. Firewall Dragon! I was hoping for Link monsters! And Firewall Dragon is awesome. Why is it awesome? Well, I made sure to get the hidden ability. So it has Surge Surfer. And I love me my Surge Surfing. So yeah. We have quite the speedy boy during our electric terrain. Electric terrain, which of course, Sabrina is going to set up so Tobacco can chain off immediately. Not gonna lie, Sabrina Carpenter song with production from Tobacco would sound fucking weird. Every time I do this, that's always my thought. What would happen if the random artists that I have all saved together that have like no sphere of influence near each other ended up doing songs together? Not gonna lie, a Tobacco song with Sabrina Carpenter would kind of go hard. She should do like a dark album. She should do like a 2093 like Geet did, but like all production with Tobacco where she's just an asshole the whole album. That would be great. I would love that. But yes, we have updated the game. Like I said, that's important. Some of the other ones, our other friends look different, so we'll go check that out in a moment too. Because, of course, Tobacco has Surge Surfer, Electro Ball seemed like a no-brainer, so we're going to be doing shit tons of damage with that. And everyone else is the same. Some of the sprites are a bit cleaned up, but, yeah, like this one, as an example. So, yeah. Let's go check out, everyone in the box. So, yeah, right off the bat. We have quite a few differences. Yep, Buster's looking quite different. By the way, if some abilities may or may not have changed, I'm not going to mention them. We'd be here for a while. Dunk Warrior looks the same. Meteor Black Dragon, I'm pretty sure looks a bit different now. Ace looks the same. Lily looks the same. Oz looks the same. Rhapsody looks the same, I'm pretty sure. This is the new sprite for Silent Swordsman. which is pretty cool. Kyler's the same. Logic's the same. Jasmine Sullivan's the same. M's the same. Yuna's the same. Cardi is different. This is nice. I like that. SZA, I think, is a bit different. Lizzo's the same. Kent's is the same. Doom's the same. Jean's the same. Victory Dragon, I think, is the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Starry Night Dragon's the same. Neo's the same. And, yeah, I went to go grab... I forgot about this. Yeah, Curse the Dragon turns into Guy of the Dragon Champion. And I don't know why I didn't grab it before, because dragon fighting is awesome. That is probably my favorite type combination ever, because I love fighting types, and I love dragon types. My favorite types are dragon, fighting, normal, ground, and steel. So any combination of those are ones I tend to enjoy. But yeah, we have a dragon fighter here on our hands with As-1 with Unnerve and Moxie, which is quite great. So we gave him speed tier, and some own claws, and just heavy hitting moves to benefit from that Moxie. And a few others have changed that are not in that, not over in that box. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, like Slifer. As mentioned, Slifer is different. Slifer is very different. The sprite is different. The stats, I think, are a bit different. I'm not one to use legendaries during playthroughs, and I will not be making an exception here. So he will chill in the box, sadly, as useful as he would be, because he has Transistor now. Which is silly. That is very, very silly. On top of that, there were some other quality of life changes. One of the most important ones being the Dex Nav now has a setting where you can just see everything on the route without having to catch it, which ruins the surprise to some. But as I mentioned, I actually already have all the monsters I want, so I don't really mind seeing all the new ones that are available on the route. So here we are in Fuchsia. Last time, the Konami office is here open, so let's go check that out. It's over here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. But we don't plan on entering Konami HQ dressed like that. Why not? Oh, well. We already have a weird duplicate. Hopefully nothing else breaks. Hopefully this isn't horrendous foreshadowing. And they'll be fine. I've been hired by Konami to be on call to heal the overworked employee. Do you want me to heal you? Nah, I'm good. Thank you. I just saw the president walk by. He did not look happy. Had my interview. I think I made a great impression. So many ideas how to balance the game. Welcome to Konami HQ. If you're here to complain about pull rates, please take a seat. Konami therapist will greet you. No thanks. I play Master Duel. I can only complain so much. Oh. Alright, well, let's go talk to this guy, I guess. We've hoarded some of the rarest items in this building, but you'll never get to them! I'll be the judge of that. Leonardo. Substitute. I don't remember what type it is, but I have good news about that. One of the other updates that we've updated shows you the types of both your monsters and your opponents, so it's very dark. Well, that's a fun combination. I'm gonna Tailwind. Scapegoat. That's adorable. I did not want to Tailwind twice. I'm a potato. Aqua Ring. He is going to be rather annoying. Bite him. Dazzling Gleam. Ouchie. Chomp. Oh, I gotta turn the move effects back on. I usually turn those off when I'm doing catching of some kind. Tailwind petered out. I'm gonna do it again, actually. Turn down the lights! I think the field is gonna go away. Yeah, I need to get the item that extends the terrain sometime-ish. Wherever it will be. But yeah, as I mentioned, hopefully nothing is like too broken because of the update. I think we'll be fine. So I'm not too worried. Anyway, I would like to reset the terrain, so we're going to send Boogie out here. Actually, there's not that many monsters. I think we're just going to just hit with normals. Let's Thunder Wave and just start striking. Here we go. My win! Grand Neos. Ba, 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 ba. This is the ground one. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna Tailwind. He can't hit me with his groundy ground stuff. Hyper Drill. Ouchie. Well, he can hit me with that. Also, he is fast. Is he fast? Or does that have priority? It's probably priority. Oh well. All the other guys are going to be vulnerable to the ground. I think we can just hit him with a good neutral. Or a few. That's cool back sprite. See, I'm telling you, man. Dude, I love Firewall Dragon. Ouchie. Stop it. I said stop it. How'd I lose? Because I am good. Here we go. And, yeah, let's turn on our effects back on. There we go. Also, yeah, you can, check over here to see all the new settings. Very nice. Is this the way I'm actually supposed to go? I just interviewed the worst candidate ever. All they wanted to talk about was balancing the game. We don't run a circus. There's no balancing act. Marco. Harpy's pet. I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna bite her butt. You can't stop me. One more. Damn it. Burning land. Sir / madam, I don't appreciate that. That's not very nice, alright? I like my land unburnt. Unburn my land right now! What do you think this is? Magic the Gathering? See, this is what happens when you burn the land. Yay. Dark Droid. Burning my land. That's a fun noise. I don't remember what type this thing is. That's looking like dark poison. Alright. Back. Toxic spikes. Oh no. Yeah, the burn is not helping out too much here. Sadly, there's no other real convenient way to set up terrain. Or at least electric terrain the way I want. Have the burn to move on it otherwise. Alright, there we go. The only thing that needs balancing is our balance sheet. Oh, good. White herb. Ooh, restores stat drops. Hi. You're not wearing a 3-piece Giorgio Armani suit. There's no way you work for Konami. Dennis? Yeah, I'm expecting the motherfucker named Dennis to be wearing a 3-piece Giorgio Armani. Get the fuck out of here. Great enthusiasm. I rhyme it in. Fortress Whale. Don't F the whale. That's not good. That's not what that means. Glonios. That one's grass, right? It sounds grass, yeah. That's the sound grass makes! Styleless kid. I'll have you know, my drip is immaculate for a 10-year-old. Alright, get it out. Custom fitted biryani. Get the fuck out of here. Our cards are expensive. How else do you expect us to feed our cats caviar 9 times a day? They're really not even, like... In the grand scheme of things, like, this discussion's been brought up, like, a bunch of times before, but yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is certainly in the upper tier of expensive card games, but it's not number 1. Not even close to it. Chomp. Cool. Noble Man-Eater Bug. Let's switch over to tobacco. I think we have enough... we probably have enough to one-shot it here with the Electro Ball. That's right, he's Bug Rock. He's a weirdo. Get balls. Yep. Rescue Roid! Oh, Rescue Rabbit! Explode! Huh! That's a fast rabbit. Injection Fairy Lily. We'll just stick it out. I know she's not fast enough. Fat. Cool. You're not punishing me, you're punishing my cats. And don't have 9 cats. 8 servings of caviar. How will they survive? Underworked and overpaid. This job is the best. Liam. BL is the frog. That's a nice sprite. I like that sprite. Water Dark. Alright. Take that, you evil demon frog. Gaia of the Earth. Drill him. Ow. Mom, he hit me. Damn. We're back to crits being funky. Alright. Necroid Shaman. Yay. Thousand Dragon. This is an interesting suite of monster. Oh, goddammit. You meanie. Stop it. Yeah, this is an interesting mix of monsters from all these guys so far. They haven't really had a central theme of any kind yet. Oh no, I'm on fire! If that burns me, I'm going to be sad. Okay. Really? I think this is funny game. Also, hold on a moment. Let's hurry up with this so that annoying noise is not ringing in your ear. Boop. As long as I keep getting paid, do whatever you want. I don't care. Thanks! What's this? Dark Pulse. Every quarter, we fire the lowest 25% of our staff. Fear leads to motivation. No. Do not do that. She is pure psychic. We'll just hit her. Chomp. Reflect. Oh no. Bite her butt. Go straight. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, just pure ghost. Bite her butt! Ouchie. Bite her butt again! Ida! Ida. This doesn't bode well for me. You're damn right. Can't handle Konami heat and go work for Game Freak. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Beep, beep. Boop. Who designed this office plan? I was just about to ask that question, sir. I'm glad you and I are in agreement. Tenma, Silent Magician. Alright, I think we're just probably better off drilling. And a new physical thunder move. The Thunder Fang can only do so much, you know. Silent Bird. Oh no! Yay. Maybe it doesn't have Serene Grace. Cool. Karate Man! Again, such an interesting mix of monsters throughout the whole play. Oh god, he still looks horrendous! Well. Where's my desk? My buddy went to the bathroom a week ago. Haven't seen him since. No pulling. No, pulling packs is not similar to gambling.
Then what is it?
Hold on a quick moment. Alright, there we go. Hopefully nothing exploded. Okay, bro, you can't go around talking about how pulling packs is not similar to gambling and then immediately pull out a fucking slot machine. Like, what are we talking about? Some kind of sick joke? Metronome. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Wasn't expecting fucking Odama Delta Hurricane, but, that's what you get for gambling. If this guy has nothing but slot machines, that will be... Oh, no. I knew it. I knew it immediately. Like, immediately it just hit me. Do we have anyone with other moves to deal with steel types? We've got Duran and I think, Tobacco. Yeah. Let's send out Duran. Alright. Burn. I love the old flamethrower animation. I love it so much. Metronome! Sucker Punch! Why is that even a metronomable move? You would think that priority moves just wouldn't appear on the list, because they literally can't work. God, this guy is a fucking... lives in the goddamn pachinko machines. Holy shit. They're gonna figure out how to add pachinko to Yu-Gi-Oh! Soon. Metronome, alright. Core Enforce. My ability was suppressed. Okay. I don't think I really needed it, but cool. What a weirdo. Just buy one more box. No! You don't put what you want, buy another box. These are the people that lead you down a dark path. Oh, now I gotta run all the way. And I guess, like, yeah, of course I can't use my bike in here. Boring scientist in a boring business building that's all boring. Hi. Hand over your mortgage and maybe I'll let you build a rogue deck. Nah. I just play Master Duel. I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Without spending money. Giant Soldier of Stone! I think he is just pure rock type. I don't think he's rock ground or anything. Yeah, just pure rock. Bite his butt! He's gonna do, like, no damage. He actually has high damage. Never mind, there's a lot more than no damage. But thankfully, he does no damage. Withdrew. Oh no. Cyclopean! Intimidate. That's me. And I missed. Doesn't affect him. Why not? He's part ground. Well, it'd be like that. Let's set up the Tailwind. Can Titan learn a pivot move? I should check that. That would be rather handy if it could. Anyway, let's send it Tobacco. Withdraw, alright. Back to the stone. There's a non-zero chance he switches again. And let's just go with the ball, it's a safe route. Okay. No, my terrain! Cyclopean. He's peeing! There we go. He's alive by nut hair. That's going to hurt. Never mind. That did like no damage. That did, like, no damage. Treeborn Frog. Yeah, let's swap back to Sabrina so we can reset our terrain. The rest of his things are probably weak to electric in some way if you didn't want to bring them out earlier. Water Ghost. That's a fun type. And finally, Air Neos. Yep. Bite his butt. Butt bitten. You don't use enough staples. You must not see in any of my Master Duel videos. You think we're trying to run a charity? Nah. Eject button. Huh. If I remember correctly, the Pokemon that gets swapped out is random, so I don't think I want to be using that all too often. I'll let you do if you give me your mom's credit card number? No. A Big Shield Gardener! Okay, he was pure fighting, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, let's just do peck him. Drill his butt! No retreat. I wasn't really planning on it. Yeah. Fine by me! Vorse Raider. Bring him out. No, all neutral. Alright, bite his butt. A lot of butt biting today. Sucker Punch. You BD. I know I bit your butt, but stop it. Is it debit or credit? You'll never know. Can't fault me for trying. Yes, I can! What the fuck is wrong with you? Yay, Focus Sash. And some people really need to fucking not be involved with business. Although I feel that way about most businessmen, so maybe it's bias. Anyone caught buying singles should be sent to jail for life. That's our revenue you're stealing. Huh? Joseph. Dungeon Worm! How dare he try and come after the secondary market. Ground Bug. Alright, well, drill its butt? Never mind. Super Vehicoid Jumbo Drill. Well, he got drilled enough. This might actually... Never mind, he's Ground Steel. Let's put up the Tailwind. Rock Slide. Oh no! Alright. He'll probably Rock Slide again. Yeah, I think we'll just bring in Sia and just wet him. Attack him with water. He might be a bit... Well, he would have been faster if it wasn't for the Tailwind. Good job, B. Yeah, Sia's a bit slow. Alright, Dungeon Worm, come on down. Wet the worm! Worm wet. Oh no, the wind! Oh no, the terrain! Blade Edge is coming on out. Let's bring Sabrina back so we can reset all that fun stuff. Here's one. Do I need the tailwind up? Would help, but also probably not. I think we can just bite. Never mind. What is it this time? Cybertech alligator. Bite! Butt bitten. Now stop it. There we go. Now stop running away. Let me bite your butt. Ow. Here we go. Your cards are strong. Any of them for sale? No. There's no way you got your cards legally. I'm filing a report. File these nuts. Alright, those are stairs, so let's go over here. Hi. More cards, more money. Bro, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, dude. Card investors are like... That entire concept is just so fucking weird to me. Just like... Everything about, like, fucking speculative card trade on... Or, yeah, like, trade on fucking cards is so fun. Not in a good way. Ouchie. Don't burn! Okay, see, I'm way more fine with that than getting burned. Ba, 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 ba. Junk Warrior! Bring him out. You think just because he's fast I won't bite his butt? I don't think so! Oh yeah, sorry, he has motor drive. I forgot about that. Alright, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I won't bite his butt. I will drill his butt! You won't stop me? Ooh, ow. Head is heading. I'm going to take my hat off, actually. Jeez. Yeah. Put my Gengar with my other Gengar. There we go. You won't stop me from drilling your butt. Can't stop. Won't stop. Actual quote from Diddy, that entire sentence. Diddy said it first. Yay. Mo money, mo drip. Sir, you're not that dripped out. I wouldn't. I'd pursue a new endeavor. Mo drip, okay, go outside. Touch some grass, please. President's office is just ahead. I won't let you through. Try and stop me. Kozuki. Black Skull Dragon, hey look! It is an electric friend. Hi, electric friend. Let's just hit him. Oh, I do like no damage. He is quite the beefy electric friend. Negate. Well, that wasn't very nice. None of my guys are really great against him, but also none of them are really, like, bad against him. I think I'm just gonna bring out Colossus. Hit him with the Dilla Beats. There we go. Thunderbolt. I will take, like, negative damage from this. Not gonna lie, that actually did more than I thought it would. The gate. Damn. He's fast! Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Stop it, you! Oh, come on. You're being silly. Stop being silly. There we go. Guy's trying to burn me. Why? Quit it. That will also do, like, negative damage. Cease. Insect Queen. Alright. I'll bite her butt. A lot of butt biting. Too much butt biting. Some might say too much butt biting. I say there's never enough butt biting. I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. God, it is really hot. Let me double check the temperature of everything real quick. Because we've been doing fine, but I want to make sure just in case. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I know it's hot because I have my fan pointed directly at me, which is something I very rarely do. I usually have it pointed to like off skew in a corner, so it like circulates around the room rather than just at me to lower the room's temperature more, and it's not helping. Oh God, he's blowing up! My mango! Metal Zoa. Alright, well, we can bring in tobacco safely, and this Electro Ball can probably kill. I think that sprite's new. That's cool. Yeah, Steel Dark. Oh, get balled. Balls to you. There we go. Electro Ball and Surge Surfer is so fun. I'm pretty sure Alolan Raichu also could also do that. Like, I kind of like Alolan Raichu. Hold on. Alolan Raichu, let's see, yeah, 110 speed, 95 special attack was like the key stats. Had Surge Surfer. Yeah, I did have Electro Ball. Yeah, I really like that. I like Alolan Raichu. Good thing I have unemployment insurance. Good for you. Choose wisely. If you walk up the stairs, I lose my job. Is that really something you want in your conscience? Sir, everyone in this company attempted to nickel and dime a fucking 10-year-old. Do you think I really give a shit if you lose your job? This is like being upset about Ubisoft going under. You won't be able to edit your team beyond this point. Would you like to continue? I'm good. Well, well, well. I finally get to meet the runt that's caused so much trouble for my organization. Pardon me, forgot to introduce myself. I go by many names. King of Kanto, Debt Collector, Mr. K. Call me by my actual name, Mr. Konami. As yet, no, I'm president of Konami. See, I've been president for as long as I can remember, and in this time I've had but one goal. Change the world's economy through the induction of booster boxes. It's quite simple. As long as a mother has the money to buy food for her son, there's revenue being left on the table. Imagine a world where instead of buying a specific item at the store, you would instead buy a booster box. Didn't get what you want? Just buy another booster box. The profit would be infinite. No, would it? Right. That reminds me, I have, if I remember correctly, 3 of the Exodia pieces right now. I really hope that's the correct number I'm supposed to have with the update. I hope none of the key items have changed, because I noticed a lot of other items got changed in their locations. So I think, I hope none of the key items are changed and nothing explodes. That is a very silly sprite. That is a very silly sprite. Also, new Harpy Sister sprite. That one looks fantastic. Alright, there's a very high likelihood he's going to switch immediately, so I think I'm better off tailwinding right now. Yep. What's he bringing out? Gate Guardian. Alright. Gate Guardian has Volt Absorb, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So, what are the chances they're going to try to use a non-electric type move right now? I don't think it's that high. And I don't think I want to get into mirror matches with two big titans slapping at each other. But also I don't have really great neutrals. Let's send out... Let's try Duran, I think. Thunderbolt, alright. It did try to go for an electric. That's quite a surprise, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna be doing good neutral to each other because of the terrain. I think just going to Dark Pulse is still going to do more. Scald, that might be... Oh, it's not too bad. Wow, they did a lot of damage. There we go. Got a flinch. It should be faster. Yeah, Gate Guardian is not fast, so... Scald, alright. Ooh, someone's barbecuing. 2! Blackluster Soldier. Alrighty. Bring back Sabrina. If I remember correctly, that one was probably the most problematic. I think the rest of these we can get rid of with just electric neutrals. Except for the dinosaurs. Wait, is he gonna bring out a dinosaur? He said he had the aces of the first gym, so I would imagine he probably has a dinosaur, right? He hasn't been switching to it though, so... Chaos Blade. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow! Oh, let's get but Brain is braining. I don't know what we're going to get. Either way, he's like a nut hair away, so we're just gonna hit him with the burst. Nice. Perfectly ultimate Great Moth. I think we can just go for neutrals from now on. Yeah, I think we're good going for electric at this point on. Damn, still alive. Leech life. Don't leech my life, I need my life. Life is good. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright, there goes the terrain for the rest of this battle. There goes Tyranno. Okay, I'm actually going to switch, because I just realized Duran only has Levitate, but only has 2 HP. So I think we're better off just burning Duran here to make this thing not use a ground-type move and just doing as much damage here. Sandstream. Yeah. It's just ground-type, so I can bring in Brain's Branding. Any of my other guys the next turn. So probably clean up what's going to be left here. Yeah, it's probably going to be in a much more lethal range now for neutral hits. Yep, so Energy Ball, Earthquake. That's surprisingly a fast dinosaur. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting it to be that fast. That changes things. Time to intimidate. Alright, it's intimidated now, so it's not gonna one-shot Earthquake anymore, I think. Damn, that's still a ton of damage. It's still alive? The fuck? a beefy dinosaur. Well, for real, how fucking fast is that thing? Jeez. Is Sia tanky enough to tank it? Probably. Sia has way more health than everyone else, so I can see it. I really wish I had the terrain for those seeds. That would have helped a ton. Yeah, there we go. I think we should be going the rest. Those are the hard ones, right? We got the ground type out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm better off just attacking. I think I just want to get rid of her. Power Whip. That shouldn't kill. They're not that tough. Never mind. What the fuck? Alright. Can you handle it, Boogie? I believe in you. Withdrew Harpy Sister. Legendary Fisherman. Alright. So unless I get Icicle Speared to death, never mind. Yeah, alright, we're good. So unless Harpy manages to pull out like the wildest fucking crit ever, I should be good. Power Whip, miss, explode. Nice. My revenue! Fuck your revenue. How can this be? Konami taken down by a mere child. You selfish child. How dare you spoil my plans for world domination? Your mother ever teach you proper manners? Yes. Banish Mr. Konami to the Shadow Realm? Also yes. Life Orb! Anything on this PC? Never mind. The game will not let me look at it. Alright, there. We have eliminated the greed of Konami. Do 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 do. God, fucking designed this place. Alright, there. We have left. Good luck finding new work, all you people. I believe in you. I hope that guy's happy with his twin. Alright, that's all nice and done with. Now, I'm not going to go down to the Seafoam Islands, but I am curious on, I am curious on what's in the area down here. So we'll just talk to everyone out here. Exercise and warm up before going for a swim. Smart man. Normal human being. Richard. Do, 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 do. Bite his butt. Yeah. Revival Jam. You will revive nothing! No reviving for you. Drizzle. It's raining. Chomp. God, could you imagine biting a fucking slime? That would probably be fucking terrible. I would hate it. All warmed up. Cool. Thanks, kid. I'm ready for a swim. You're welcome! You have a hatter attack? Huh? Reese. Sir, I'm just walking, biking right now. What do you mean heart attack? Sir, I didn't get stung by a jellyfish. There's no Kendiru swimming up places it shouldn't belong. The hell is he talking about heart attack? Oh wait, I just realized, we just beat a guy, our level cap is new. Should have realized that a bit earlier, to be quite honest. Why does he make Gastrodon noises? That still bothers me, and I still don't like it. Steam healer. You will heal nothing. No healing for you. Chomp. Good. He is gone. That's chilly. Oh, the water is cold. That's what he means. Well, what's a tentacle, sir? There are no tentacles here. Anyway, yeah, this route goes all the way down to Seafoam Islands, and we're not going there. We're actually gonna take a good old trip and not go to Seafoam Islands yet. We will go there maybe some other day, some other time. But no, we're heading over. We're gonna surf on down from Pallet. Whee! There we go. And go to Cinnabar. Cinnabar is our next location where we will get to do a bunch of stuff. Also, could you imagine, like, that is always the fun part of Pokemon to me, is like, oh yeah, my child went on an adventure and came back with fucking dimension-shifting gods. Like, yeah, I'm just walking around with, like, 4 dragons and a fucking digital universe protector and a big fucking guardian of a maze. It's like, hi, Mom. How are you? Alright. Now we're surfing. Ah, how wonderful. And then we stop because I want this. Rest him! Alright, let's go back to surfing. Yay. Bikini bottom. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to catch anything here because nothing here particularly interests me. But yeah, here's some fun stuff we can get. There's a bunch of... What the fuck is she doing in the grass? Oh, I guess she's in the grass above. That's weird. But yeah, there are a bunch of fishermen. Let's just fight all the fishermen on the way over here, and then I will check out the science place lab. That's the word. And then I will stop. My head is starting to turbo explode, actually. Also, the heat's not helping anything. Resurgent! Okay, what the fuck kind of viewbot ass name is that? Simplistic Detail XCMHJUQVI. Was Simplistic Detail too hard? You couldn't even do that. Also, I love, once again, I love that Twitch can tell me stuff about people when I click on them. It tells me this is a suspicious user who is monitored for ban evasion. Then why are you showing their message on my stream? Ugh. Fucking, I love that. It's so great. Get out of here. There goes the phone magic. There's Twitch being like, "Oh, well, we have received your notification on a suspicious user, and we will report to you shortly about blah 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 blah." Sir, you're fishing up a suspiciously large amount of waifus. I'm a little concerned. See, I wasn't going to question the fact that you had... you know, you were fishing out here, but the fact that you're fishing out nothing but archery girls is making me a bit suspicious. Got the fucking gooner fisherman here. This is, His cards are sicky. He can't shuffle the deck because his cards stick together. Ew. Alright, that's enough of that. Take a look in the mirror. You're in no position to judge. Sir, have you seen my box? It's full of a bunch of stuff. I have had surprisingly not made any jokes about fucking any of my dragons yet. Dragons in general, yes, but none of the ones in this game. Like, I'm trying to... Hold on, I now need to think here. Let's see. No. 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 Did I make it? No, I don't think I made a joke about Lily. No. 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 I don't think I've made any references to Kini either. I just said I like Ben 10 because Ben 10 is cool. And Takini is cool too. I like Hindu Shiva based monsters with like multiple arms and shit. Like that's always cool to me. Like Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy. No. I might have made one about Silent Magician. No. No. Did I? No, I don't think. No. 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 Yeah, no, I don't think during this playthrough at all I've actually made any jokes about any of my monsters in that way. Projection is difficult. When I get the card I'm fishing for, you'll be sorry. You're right. I don't want to know what you're fishing for. I am beyond good, sir. The less I know, the better. Tame Impala is speaking fucking word to truth. Ronaldo. Oh, wait, I forgot to level up our guys. Fiend Kraken. Don't F the Kraken. See, that's a joke I've made, but it wasn't about my monster. I also said don't F the whale. See? There's a difference. Chomp. Goodbye. It will be Kraken no more. Toon Alligator. Bring it out. We're gonna bite its butt. Oh, you know, there has been a lot of butt biting, but butt biting hasn't really been tremendous. Ow! God, it's a great man once said, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. There we go. Fuck. The man of bubbles. Why is he tiny? It is the tiniest bubble man I've ever seen. Why is he like that? He needs a booster seat. What is wrong? Dang. Alright, that was simple enough. Can't catch anything good. Not one good Pokemon to be had. I don't believe you. Alright, let's level up our guys. There we go. What would be max? I'd imagine like, what, 55 probably? Thunder. Nah. Sabrina's a physical, not a special attacker. Yep, 55. If you're wondering, by the way, what the fast rare candy thing does, the option in the settings, it makes it so that the stat page doesn't appear afterwards. Which I find quite convenient, actually. Thunderclap. What'd that do? Oh, it's Electric Sucker Punch. That's not a terrible idea, actually. You know, Dilla is not the fastest, but I think I'm better off Thunder Wave, and I think I'd rather just Thunder Wave the rest of the team rather than get the jump damage-wise. There we go. There we go. And Boogie. Yeah. Thunder. Very tempting. It's not a terrible idea, but not yet. When we get a convenient way to use Mountain, then I'll consider it. That way Electric-type moves never miss, because, yeah, that would do a ton. Hi. Hiyo, Hair Green. Fortress Whale and Catapult Turtle. Alright, which one's gonna be more dangerous? Probably the turtle. I think. That sounds correct. Unless the fucking whale has water spout. But I don't believe in water. Water is a myth. We are sailing on dreams right now. Bam. Yep. Yeah, the Electro Ball was going to do a ton of damage. I think if I remember correctly, at its highest point, Electro Ball does 200 damage if you're that much faster than your target. Matter of fact, let me double check that. No, wrong button. Here we go. Electro Ball at... Okay, at max potential does 150. That's fun. That is very fun. Next highest tier is 120, then 80, then 60, then minimum 40. See? Oh, the dog have really been dogging. What's the dog doing? We lost. Happy now? Yeah, a little. Hi. Can we go home? Not going to lose weight like this. Oh, she's trying to lose weight. Haha, girl. Girl, try lose weight. Funny. Sea cleanses my body and soul. I mean, it'll be doing one more of those things a lot more than the other. What's up, Spence? Oh, phone magic is phone magic again. Is that Twitch telling me, hey, we've performed an action based on your report over fucking, Yep, yes it is. Also, Steam telling me a sale on games that I have no money for. Legendary Fisherman 2. Ba, 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 ba. The sea is great and all, but I like mountains too. I agree. It's raining. Hi. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't talk to you guys on the... Hi. Don't scare away the fish. Too late. Claude. So this is what Claude went to do after GTA 3. He was like, fuck it. I've done enough shit in my life. Time to go relax. Understandable, Claude. Anyone would want to relax after dealing with Catalina. Brain. Humanoid slime. Hum slime. Don't hum slime. That sounds weird. How do you hum a slime? That sounds like some kind of innuendo thing. Don't do that. Frustrated from not catching anything. It's not your fault. Caught a thing. This case actually be a giant pool or something. No, you just suck. Keep me company till I get a hit. Okay. Nolan. Oh god, it's Nolan North. Who's next? His fish. Bite his fish. That burns some time. You're welcome. See? This guy's getting catches. That other guy just fucking sucks. See, this guy was nice, too. He was like, hey, I'm fishing. Could you, wait until... Ooh, damn rock. Could you wait until I, catch a thing? And I was like, you know what? Sure, that sounds fun. I caught my Pokemon at sea. Good for you. Jack. Miss Starboy. Yeah, I forget. Did this thing have a previous form? It's been so long since I fought Mako. I don't remember. I assume it had Starboy into Miss Starboy. I love that they gave it Starmie's call. Where'd you catch your Pokemon? All over the fucking place. Hi. Feel the sun? Sun? Sir, it's raining. What sun? There's no sun here, sir. La Sol is left. No, I'm sorry. El Sol is left. Bam. Get out of here. More fish. Well, you know what? No more fish for you. Got a fun switch opportunity. Tobacco, come on down! And that's all I'll say. I don't want CBS to send assassins after my house because I tried to hum the Price is Right song. And now a whale. Bat. Cool. I'm sunburnt to a crisp. Okay. Hello, mysterious, inconspicuous old man. This cave is an entrance to the Shadow Realm. You may go in, but be warned, once you enter, you'll not be able to come out till you reach the end. Tough monsters and trainers are in there, but if you reach the end, you'll be greatly rewarded. You have conviction? Well, I know what we're going to do next episode. Let's actually get to Cinnabar first. Jerome. What is Toidle? The bite his turtle's butt! Ow! How rough is its skin? Bro, like every guy on this route has a fucking turtle and a whale. What the fuck? Y'all need to diversify your waters. There's too much the same in these waters. Go find other water. I'm beat, but I still have the bike race and marathon left. You'll be alright, I believe in you. Anyway, here we are. Cinnabar Island. Hi. Used to be full of life before everyone's soul was taken. The door's locked. Darts. Ah. Oh, that's a new shopkeeper. Who knew card games could be so dangerous? Great question. Not rest until every Konami employee is banished to the Shadow Realm. One step ahead of you, Grandma. Alright. Do I need anything? No, I don't think so. Hi. TMs. Payback. Stone Edge. Let's speed this up a little. Avalanche. Stealth Rock. Dream Eater. Scapegoat. Sludge Wave. Captivate. Smackdown. I like Smackdown. And Aurora Veil. That's a neat one. I don't think any of my monsters really benefit from it, but that's cool. The Legendary Dragon almost has enough souls. Alright. Gemini Island is an ice gym with notable exceptions. Don't let your guard down. Alright. Building a board. Be a real shame if I activated Nibiru. Sir, you think some rock is going to scare me? I don't want to hear about your end board. Exactly. See, she gets it. Lab! I think everyone in Kanto is related to each other. We all seem to have an uncle who works for Konami. Do you happen to have a Ryu run? Would you trade for Meteor Dragon? No. Love your special monsters. This item will come in handy. Ooh, choice specs. Thank you, sir. I don't use effect monsters, so I didn't need choice specs. Have Melkid 4. Want to trade it for Tiki Elder? Nah. Can maximize the IVs of one of your cards for 100k. Nope. I'll go going 2-4 locals. You bet I will. Can swap a monster's ability to the hidden ability and vice versa for an ability pill. Well, we can't buy those yet, so good to know though. You can also use Dream Balls to do that too. Looking for Sagi. Want to trade one for Neos? No, but cool. Study rare monster fossils. You have a fossil? Yes, I do. Here you go. Daedalus. Go for a walk. Alright. Rare fusions of cards. Which monsters you want to fuse? Chimera Tech, Overdragon, Dragon Master Knight, and Rainbow Neos. Oh. So Dragon Master Knight. I believe we need Buster Blader and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, don't we? Or not Buster Blader, Black Luster Soldier and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Wow. You know, it'll be quite the switch up, but I'm not saying no immediately. Dragon Master Knight has a lot of attack, to put it mildly, but very low speed. Does have Dragon Dance, though. Still has Intimidate. Good physical moves. Maybe. You know, the option is there. Alright, now let's get out and go back in so this guy gives me the fossil, which, speaking of, let's deposit 2 real quick so we can make room for those fossils. Daedalus. Here, I also have this one. Dream Master. I don't remember if I have to go all the way outside the building or not, but I'm going to just in case. Why is the dog dogging so much, dog? There is no one and nothing. Quit it. Alright. Oh, it's Dreadmaster, not Dreammaster. And yeah, this is, yeah, Neo Ocean Lord Daedalus. Or, he's not Neo Ocean Lord yet, but Daedalus has Torrent, alright. Water Dragon, that's always a fun combination. And, Destiny Hero Dreadmaster, I'm pretty sure, with Intimidate, Fighting Dark. Like that a lot. Let's see, let's check them out on the decks here, so I have a bit more information about them and their fun stuff and junk and stuff and... Let's see, Daedalus is pretty neat. Torrent, it's alright. Has clanging scales. I do like that move. That is a fun move. Does not have Clangorous Soul Blaze though, which is very sad. That would have been very cool. Does anything have Clangorous Soul Blaze? Serpent Night Dragon does. Tempting. Anyway, Dread. Judge Dread. Has either Sheer Force or Intimidate. Receiver is a hidden ability. It's good HP, it's good attack, decent speed. Fighting Dark. That's alright. What's Clock Tower Prison do? Riz uses defense, special defense, and speed. That's actually not bad. Cool. Yeah, they're both neat. They can stick around. Ah, there we go. Give me Sabrina and Tobacco back. And let's get out of this building. And let's head on back up, but real quick, let's rearrange the party here. There we go. And yeah, let's go in the Shadow Realm. Yep. Bunch of people here that have been defeated by me in one way or another. And yeah, we're saving. We're going through this whole bitch later. Alright. But yeah, like I said, next time. Definitely next time. Because head is heading. I'm a bit hungry. But more importantly, head is heading. I need to lay down. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you come around for next time. Next time being Monday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Monday. Where we will go through the Shadow Realm and send them deeper into the Shadow Realm after we beat people here, I guess. I don't know how the fuck else we're gonna... Anything here works. Thank you. Later.